Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Man, we were just fixed to get ready to come on the live, and we had somebody show up wanting to buy some eggs. So you know what? We had to stop and sell some eggs. So Casey's helping finish up with the customer. So I said I'd go ahead and come in here and get started while she finished up. Man, did we have a busy weekend. I'll let the notification go out. We won't go in too much until Casey comes back, and then we'll see if a few more people come in. Kind of like being back on Monday at 5, right? Seems just normal. Seems right. Tuesday just seemed awkward. I don't know. I don't know why. Let me see who is in here today. Okay. I got Leanne. Leanne, I saw this earlier, and I was going to ask you about this. It says, that's great, Skip, but I don't see a Skip comment before yours. So I was kind of lost on that one.
That's her sister.
Oh. I guess I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
Now, y'all keep Brenda and mine in prayers. There's supposed to be some bad weather out her way. So if she disappears on us or whatever, it's because the storms are coming in. She has to leave. So if y'all would, everybody else say a prayer for everybody that's in the track of any storms or anything this today. I know there was some in. Move that chair so you don't have to.
Oh, man.
I know we were out there near.
It's not raining now.
We were talking to Ricky from Narrowway Farm, and of course he's from Kansas, and that there was a tornado that touched down not far from the town that he lives in, and he was there at the meetup with us at the Shoot Dag Fest. So he was getting updates from his wife and stuff
It's like
back
30 minutes
there.
from their house, I think.
So it was kind of like in between of where they were.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely keep everybody in prayers. That's all these storms and tornadoes. It's just that time of year right now. So it's constantly something happening somewhere. So,
well, hey, everybody.
Hey, look, she came back. I didn't get rid of her. I didn't leave her in Oklahoma.
No.
I'm getting as far as Brenda.
Well, there you go.
Right? And Jesse's comment, Brenda, chicken has the brain the size of a pea and has sense enough to get out of the rain. We'd surely hope you would take the necessary steps to seek shelter in a storm.
Don't start fixing that yet, Emma. Okay.
I'm on the road, so I'm on my phone. I'm having to use my wing woman goose as my texture. Uh-oh. We're going to see how good Lisa is now. If you saw my last video, you'd understand my predicament. Oh, yeah, Gwen at Broke Cowgirl Homestead. How you doing, Gwen?
She said, I am. Haha.
All right, you were in the chat earlier?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was in there.
Oh, yeah. I had to
Tony!
There's Tony, Kettle Kitchen.
Sure did miss you this weekend.
He should have come to the meetup this weekend.
Said, hello, chat.
Leanne says, I'm here, but I'm editing for the Shelf Stable Pantry Recipes collab for release tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not getting in on that.
What is that?
I have nothing.
Man, we just been gone with the. We are going to do a video with some pictures and stuff that we took this weekend, and different things. A lot of our stuff was live, so y'all have already been able to see a lot of that stuff, and we shared it and brought y'all along with us. We got to dance there. For those of y'all that didn't see it, how could you not? But I mean, a couple thousand people was sitting there watching us dance. That was pretty awesome. And those that didn't, go check it out, because Brenda got up there and danced with us at Redbird Farm. And then also had Jan out there from Simply Jan Homestead. Well, it was Lisa Fawcett, sorry. But then Jan was out there herself. And Hillbilly was out there. David at Hood's Custom Shop was out there. And we also had Sid from Crouch Ranch was out there dancing with us.
She was
as well.
actually a dance instructor.
Yeah, we didn't realize it.
Dancing teacher.
You right?
Back in the day. I didn't know that.
So we had we started out with a good bit of people out there dancing with us. So that's fun. But I wish I had my bigger speaker. Lesson learned. Next time, take the big boy speaker. They would have heard it at the football stadium because we were right across the street from the football stadium, and there was an all women's football league game being played. Of course, then they had music and the announcer and all that kind of junk going on, and we ended up dancing outside. So with all the talking and then that, it's really kind of hard to hear the music. So next time I'm taking the big boy speaker y'all see me using the garage out there. They'll hear it. We won't have a problem next time. Now, let's see. We got Debbie and Debbie's home place.
Hey, Debbie.
There's rolling with Raquel. How you doing, Raquel?
She's finally melted out of the snow.
Ooh, boy, she's probably getting cabin fever. Like she's been in the cabin for months. There's Ricky in the Airway Farm. We were just talking about you earlier, Ricky. It was all good things, I promise.
Hey, Gwen. Hey, Wendy Benjamin. All right, let's keep going.
Wait.
Hi, Tony. Hi, Jerry.
There's Heather Landskren. She was a new person we met this weekend.
Yeah. Matt knows her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome.
So she was checking out our live when we was out there dancing with everybody.
Yeah.
Hello, voice of reason, Casey. You're the voice of reason.
Oh, I try.
She's mine. If I get some little crazy idea, I'm like,
It only works if they listen.
So then I gotta call Casey over. Hey, I'm thinking this. What do you think? Sometimes she's like, well, whatever you want to do. That is dangerous. So does that mean I can do it?
Sure.
Or is this a test where you say do it, but I'm not really supposed to do it?
I don't test you.
Right.
I don't.
All right, we got Jerry, Carpenter Self-Reliance. How you doing, Jerry?
Suburban Hillbilly. I haven't seen your name.
Hey, y'all. I said a few weeks ago, I think it was Mennonite Farmhouse that recommended
Probably
your channel. Well, welcome, welcome. What is your name and what state are you in so we can add you to the list?
Yeah.
Our list I'm talking about is a visitor's log. I joke about it being a background check. And I'm out of pages. I've ran people off that way.
Okay.
I think I said that to somebody. They're like, no, I don't think so.
I ran out of table.
Run out of table. Isn't that sad? Gwen's doing great. That's good. There's Sandy, bits of me. How you doing? Hey, y'all. In my craft room working on something, but I'm listening. What are you working on, Sandy?
Oh, Jesse said he's back in the saddle
now. Okay, good.
Working on something. Well, she's probably working on a video, so she ain't going to be sitting here.
What are we working on, Sandy?
She ain't going to
Can you tell us what it is? I'm nosy.
Yes, you are.
Really? Tony said, I missed you. I missed all you guys. Did you get to watch any of it, Tony?
Elizabeth Rojas, hello.
I have to add it to the
How
list.
are you?
I lurked on your videos. We're okay with lurkers.
Yeah.
We're okay with that.
Elizabeth Rojas. I don't think I've ever seen your name.
Newton have added to the list.
What state are you from? So we can check up on you if something bad happens.
Like all this weather coming in, and Brenda was telling us about it, but we were able to kind of reach out to some people earlier that live out that way. I got to check on Fugate Farms too. He lives out in Oklahoma, not too far from where we were this weekend. She had a very nice hat on. Oh, Jan. Loose faucet. She had on a very nice hat.
Crazy. Too bad I'm Mennonite now. I miss line dancing. You couldn't hear the music? Yeah. I started to put the camera over there by the speaker, but I didn't want somebody to knock it over. And
I was going to leave the speaker by the camera, but then they couldn't hear it on the floor, like where we were dancing at. So it was kind of like danged if you do, danged if you don't.
Yeah. Hey, Wendy at Willoway Ranch. How are you? Hadn't seen your name in a while. Wendy? I don't feel like I've been on here forever.
She's been on here. She's been.
I don't feel like I have. Okay, I'm saying hi to everyone.
It was a week ago since you've been on here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Debbie and Hopeland got home at 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh my goodness. Did y'all drive straight?
God, Debbie? I would have to.
And if y'all didn't see, go back and watch the dancing video, because right before we started dancing, we took something special for Hopeland, and we were able to give it to her before we started dancing.
Yep.
And it's something we've been hanging on to for a while, waiting for the chance to get it to her. And luckily we got to see her in person, and we were able to give her gift.
Redbird Farm is now notorious RBF.
Right.
Well, Debbie and Hopeland, I hope y'all had a good trip.
Well, y'all had a ways to go, and so did Brian and Krista from Wander Arts and Adventures. Nice to meet you, Rebecca. Welcome, welcome.
Rebecca from Georgia.
Ooh, Jennifer Anger.
Hey,
Rhymes
Jennifer.
with danger.
I wanted
Shoot
to
dang.
go, but had chicks hatching. My new mama of 7 chicks. Well, that's sweet.
That's the coolest thing to watch if you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people hatching chicks right now.
It's that season.
Yep.
Everybody's saying hi.
A
Hello,
sign with an
how
old
are
metal
ya?
rake. It would be up on my craft channel. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's neat.
I will be trying to check that out. Tony said, "Yeah, I
Yep,
watched everybody's live."
Everybody's. Yep, that list background check ran me off for about 2 years. Started college and quit posting videos because of it. Thanks, Stephen.
So it scared you straight? Is that what you're saying? then in that case, you're welcome.
Ohio.
In Ohio. There's another meetup in Kentucky, Elizabeth. I don't know how far that is from you. In Grand Rivers, Kentucky. It's in September. It's the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic.
Shoot danged if you do, shoot danged if you don't.
There you go. That's
that
right,
was a long
Jennifer.
time ago, wasn't it? Right?
It really seems like it was a very, very, very long time ago.
I hear Ricky's a shoot dang hater.
Oh,
Of course.
man, he caught so much flack over that side.
So funny.
It was hilarious.
Yes,
Yeah, they
it
drove
did.
straight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Debbie.
Hello, Teresa, new subscriber from Indiana. Well, see, you just busted out and answered all of our questions.
I like that, Teresa. I like that. Just go ahead and just lay it all out there the first
Teresa
time.
from Indiana.
She's a time saver.
Now, we do try to look at our list whenever, we hear about storms or see storms or something like that. We try to go through here and reach out to you, whether it's on Instagram or we try to find you on Facebook. We'll try to find you somewhere. And, because we can't just chat on YouTube. We have to comment on a video or something like that.
Right.
And you may not always get it.
So. Sometimes that, or we'll try to find your email on your About page. And we'll reach out to you that way if we don't have any other way.
Hello, Emma. Are you better rested today? Yesterday at the rest stop, you was looking bushed.
But she got uplifted when Logan lost his shoes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll have to go see the live on Mr. Boots and Bounty.
I literally kept.
Don't give it away. They'll have to go see
They
it.
gotta go see the video.
Just realize he lost his shoes. That's all you gotta say.
And didn't realize he did.
And didn't see it until later. So if you want to see what happened, go check out Mr. Boots and Bounty's last video, and it was live.
Look what I made in carpentry class.
Show them the top of it.
It's a wind chime with no chime.
No,
It is not. It's a candle lantern.
That's what that is.
Yeah, you set a candle right here, and it lights it up.
So you hang it like this so it can
Swing
you hang
and
it
blow
like
itself out.
this.
and
So
knock itself off and start a fire.
No.
Hey, Dawn. It was great to see you.
Anyway.
Wish you could have hung out more. You was kind of in and out.
What,
Mike.
Dawn?
It's Mike.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
Okay.
Mike said, hey, Casey and Steve, good to see y'all made it back. Yes, we did. It was a long way back. It seemed like it took forever. But it did, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead. Good to see y'all. Wish we could have hung out more. We couldn't interrupt your naps, Dawn. I mean, we would come
Every
looking
time
for
we turned
you.
around, she was gone.
She was gone. We're like, hey, we were looking for you. She's like, man, I was ready for a nap. I'm like, man, one, we don't know what naps are. But a lot of her kids are older, so maybe she has that opportunity
to get a nap.
We're like, as soon as you shut your eyes, Mama! No!
Hey, Miss Mary, how are you? I hope you got a chance to catch some of the lives going on.
She did.
You couldn't come. Was she on ours?
She did a super chat on one.
Oh, did she? I wasn't around.
Did when we were inside. No, she was when we were outside. Yep,
yeah, I missed you this year. I actually met Miss Mary Ranch last year at Pryor. Didn't know who she was when I sat down beside her. We just sitting there talking, and Logan's flipping over bushes over there. His shoes are flying everywhere. And
see, he always has something with his shoes, so you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh my gosh, him and the Payne kids and
Ricky's kids,
kids. They were running like through the little awning thing, and where they got bushes planted along the edging on the other side of where you drive through at the hotel. And so Logan goes to jump the bushes, and it catches his feet somehow. And me and Miss Mary is sitting like against the hotel on the little curb sidewalk, and we're talking, and I'm looking over at her, and I see this out of the corner of my eye happen. So the kids just go running, and Logan's chasing after them, and I don't know, somebody's behind him too. So he jumps over the bushes, it catches his feet, it flips him over, and all I see out of the corner of my eye is a shoe go flying. And I turned around, I said, "Did you see that?" And so I had to go over there and see what was going on and what had happened, and then we had to find his shoe because we couldn't find his shoe.
Did we ever find his shoe?
Yes. Yeah. It was in the bush.
That was nuts. So that's how I met Miss Mary.
Right.
Gathered together homestead. Hey.
Oh, it's Jessica. No, see, she's letting you know it's not Glenn. Is he doing dishes?
It sure is raining here in north central Arkansas. I don't think the tornadoes are coming here. It's just started sprinkling here.
Right.
It's good.
Teresa, we are 20 minutes north of Indianapolis.
Oh.
Awesome.
I'm going to Indianapolis in October.
She's going with the FFA to the national convention.
They might just keep her. I don't know. I doubt it.
We might what?
Might just keep you.
Miss Brenda said, "Hey, Logan." Hey. Oh, almost got up. Maybe.
No,
maybe not.
You're 3 minutes behind.
Everyone in your house has orange on it. Oh, we do, don't we?
No, she's got red on.
Logan, what you got?
Red.
Logan's got red.
I have to wear red,
Oh,
white,
burgundy.
blue.
Ain't that funny?
He was supposed to wear red, white, and blue today because the seniors were doing their walkthrough of the schools that they went to elementary school on, and today was his school, so they were walking through.
Hello, Logan. I watched and was rolling in the floor laughing my bleep off.
Oh, so you didn't tell my live then. I didn't realize I got to change that default. So when I go live on Mr. Boost, it defaults to private. So then I didn't realize until we got home when I went to go try to find it that it was set to private. So then I had to go in and change it to public. So I need to change that default setting.
Logan had a sinking feeling at the rest stop, right?
Don't give it away, y'all.
Right? How are you guys doing? Bernard, hello.
They're from this weekend as well.
Yeah.
They were on our big long dancing live.
I did see that name come up.
He's from Johnstown, Ohio.
Okay. Look, we got to get more paper.
Okay.
Just give me a sheet of paper.
I got paper.
We've done filled up. 1, 2,
3, 4.
But we do like to
we got 6 pages.
Actually use people's names.
We will eventually get to where we're not going to be able to do this anymore.
Nah, we're going to keep going. We may end up with a book. We got to flip through. But I want to keep doing it as long as we're able.
From Johnstown, Ohio. Okay. Well, welcome to see you again.
Sure is.
It's very good. Logan doesn't have orange. He must be a rebel.
He is.
Him and Emma have red on.
He is. They're both rebels. They do.
that
He does his own thing.
How much do you spend on fuel round
How
trip?
much did we spend? Let's see. I
don't
filled
know.
up
He
before
paid
we
for it.
left.
I didn't spend any.
And we filled up almost there.
My favorite part was your dancing. Well, thank you, Teresa. We do that every weekend, just about every weekend.
Maybe 220-ish, and I still got like half a tank in the van.
Yeah.
So I mean, not bad.
He's watching TV while I fold laundry.
Oh. Way to go, Glenn.
Emma, how do I get some rolls for Mother's Day? Well,
the problem is they're not going to make it to you.
I wouldn't even know how to keep them frozen.
But you have to get those freezer pack. I mean, those frozen ice packs.
On Mother's Day, it's not going to happen. Memorial Day, maybe.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Debbie and Hope said, "Hey, guys."
He said, "Hopefully." Not Debbie. Hey, Debbie. I say,
the FFA convention is huge every year. Yep.
Yeah, that right
She's
there.
an FFA cool. What?
That homesteading mama.
Oh.
Hello.
Homesteading mama. I think I'm following you on Instagram. Are you on Instagram?
I don't follow you on Instagram, but welcome to you here.
Does she know Gen Z kid? Gen Z kid. Oh.
She's an FFA. Does she know Jen? All right.
Emma, do you know Gen Z kid? I guess that's Generation Z. That homesteading.
She does not think so.
What do you mean?
Mike said, "I'm going to try and make the Kentucky meetup. Maybe I'll try and hitch a ride down there."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, get with Jesse. Jesse's doing like this big drive around picking folks up.
She said no.
You might be able to catch a ride with him. I don't know. That's a really big Uber.
Okay, was I just writing down that one?
That homesteading mama.
Okay.
We got Teresa already. Then Heather already. She says she follows you on Instagram.
Heather is from
Wisconsin. I'll go ahead and tell you because she wouldn't have got
Shut
it.
up.
And the ones that start with M. It's always is that Massachusetts,
guess.
Michigan,
Maryland.
How many channels? They did not say.
A good 20 or 30. Not like it was last year.
There wasn't as many as last year. It was a lot smaller event, which we're gonna get to that here. If we ever get caught up.
We're almost there.
We'll get caught up, and then we'll try to start telling you about it because it was very different from last year.
Oh, you read that, didn't you?
Nope. All those people from Ohio, heck, should have hooked a ride with them to Shoot Dang Fest.
Right?
There's Irvin Bucket Homestead. How you doing?
Hello.
You don't know either, do you?
Is it Susan?
I think it is.
We're going to eventually get everybody's name. You just got home. Holy crap.
Susan. Who's that?
Brian.
Brian. Y'all made it home? Like just now?
Brian and Krista.
Like you just pulled in the driveway? Holy snikes.
They need an electronic Rolodex. You can have a widget for your screen. That would be cool. Why don't you create one?
You could write one and that could be your thing.
There you go.
Yeah, we got to meet.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
We got to meet Wandering Arts and Adventures. That's Brian and his lovely bride Krista, which her channel is Kinda Country. Another ones we've been asking y'all to help pray for too, because Brian had a stroke, so he is having issues with his left side, but he's still working on it. He's a fighter, and he's not going to give up. So it was really cool being able to get to meet them in person, and they came all the way from Florida, y'all.
I will tell her, Miss Elizabeth.
He has a YouTube channel called Gen X Talks.
I'm writing it down. I'll tell her.
Uber driver, right, Mike? You have to take that up with Jesse, though. I'm not sure what his rates are.
There were over 120 people. Not sure how many channels. Yeah, because it was probably 75% channels.
Right. It was way more channels than viewers.
Yeah.
There's Randy.
You will never catch up.
Who said
hey,
that?
Randy. Jennifer.
Right.
Yeah, there's Brian and Krista's channel for Wanderer Arts and Adventures. Hers is, I'm sure he'll throw it up there for Kinda Country. But she ain't Kinda Country. She's full-blown country.
She's super country. She's awesome and super sweet, y'all.
Hey, our mini mansion. That would be Miss Lori. We met her this weekend on YouTube. Not in person, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Dropping by to say hello. Welcome.
She popped in on our live dancing that we was doing down there.
Now that I'm at home, let me write you down.
Yeah, we did not have our list with us, that's for sure.
We was wanging it.
Somebody said, what date is the Kentucky meetup? It's September 10th.
It's Steve and Lori. Lori, what state are y'all in?
They were on the East Coast, weren't they? It's September 10th.
South Carolina?
I think so.
Am I close?
There's only so many states on the East Coast, so that's a pretty good shot in the middle.
I was like, yeah, I think it's South Carolina.
Jesse's got the link stuff for the Eventbrite, and that has all the information in it for the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. That's September 10th, but they have a deal where you could stay at the Quality Inn, and it's only like $62 a night. Really?
Hey, Houselander.
$62 a night. You can get 2 nights for the price of one of what it would cost to go to over there. There's 9 Acre Family Farms.
9 Acre Family Farms. That is Dale, and I want to say Lori.
Down the list.
Yeah, let me write you down.
We know they're in Kansas because we did meet them at the Shoot Dang meetup.
Yep.
And it was a shoot dang of a deal. There was almost as many bigger channels. I think there was actually more smaller channels, but I mean a newer channel. We talked to people that were fairly new within months. We talked to people that were like 4 to 6 months, into their YouTube journey. There was people that had been on there longer. It was wild that there was that kind of variety of people there.
Gwen, if you're talking about the prior last year, they didn't do demonstrations last year.
No.
Well, I take that back. Wasn't
Hood did it?
Hoods did some.
He brought
his forging.
No.
Wood.
He has the wood thing.
Who did the forging? Was it Barbara Forge?
No, it wasn't Barbara Forge. He didn't bring his. It was somebody else.
Okay, you guys. Who was it prior last year doing the metal forging?
They had a couple.
Dang, I can't remember. That was all they had. They didn't do animal demonstrations or nothing like that. They did have some of the woodworking and metal iron. North Carolina. I was close.
It had a C in there somewhere.
He was from a Carolina.
She had a 50-50 shot.
Oh, I had a whole bunch of shots because there's a whole bunch of
When is the
states
East,
up and
East
down
Coast?
there. Yeah, and they didn't really want us like walking around like we did in Pryor, holding up the cameras in everybody's faces and jumping in conversations where you didn't even be jumping in, and
Right.
it wasn't that stuff going on. And I will tell you, people were a lot different this year. Attitudes, personalities, communicatable. Just talking to them, totally different. What is it raining?
It says heavy precipitation. They want to put beauty up. Leave her out now. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Yeah, there's the link Jesse put up right there. That's to the Homesteaders picnic. That's September 10th. It's like a big family reunion kind of deal.
Yeah, if you're more of a family person and not like a party person, Kentucky is nailed it.
So it's like 10 to 2. 10 to 2.
Now remember, I'm literally south of south. Way down there.
Wait, what? Oh, Larrikin? Yeah. Larrikin's also in their info. He's in Australia south, so you don't get much more south than that.
I was hoping that more people would go there for the dance. I know there were so many people talking about it, like, oh yeah, I can't wait. Y'all are gonna be dancing. I'm really excited. Da 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 da. You know, hardly anybody watched. Didn't nobody get out there.
There was quite a few people watching. They were even watching from the other side of bushes, trying to act like they wasn't watching.
Oh, maybe.
But they didn't.
I couldn't say it was bushes.
They didn't want to come and get over there and get in it. Some of them didn't want to end up on camera in case they messed up, which I kind of understand. Mm-hmm. Some people was like, I didn't have the right shoes. Well, you know what? There was one lady. I know she's from the Crocker family page. I've seen her post today. I cannot remember her name. She kicked her shoes off, and she come out there and dance with us.
Carrie.
Carrie.
Yeah.
She kicked her shoes off at the hole and was out there dancing with us and stuff because just to have fun.
She had the long dark hair.
Yes.
Yeah, she was a lot of fun.
But it was a good time.
I thought more people would get out there, especially with the electric slide. Lisa, dang, I was close.
But I'm gonna take the big speaker next time. They will hear us next time.
All right, let's see. Kind of Country, aka Krista.
That's right.
All right.
Mike,
he's talking to
Chicago. There's no meetups during the summer months, and Kentucky sounds intrigued. You should come, Raquel.
Oh, she's trying to get down there to her her daughter's boyfriend's area, I bet, so she can come down here to Kentucky. I've almost got her talked into it.
She should do it. It's awesome, Raquel.
Almost got you talked into it.
If you come, you can dance with us too.
There's some sawmill I saw there. Like, yes, that's right.
That was Hood's custom.
That's right. Okay, yes, I'm 80 miles west of Chicago. Hook it up.
Or Carolina, put your hand up.
Ivy Forge. Yes, Ivy Forge.
Yep. He couldn't make it this year.
Tree Haven. Hi. We didn't get a chance to meet at the shoot, dang.
We were there.
So we were there. I wanted to jump on
here. Oh, well, shoot. I'm sorry we didn't get to meet up.
I hate that because now I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. Oh, my. Tree Haven. Well, what's your name and what state are you from? So we will.
Somewhere fairly close.
We will
Unless you're the people from Iceland. I'm just saying. There were people from Iceland that came all the way.
But they weren't a channel. They were subscribers.
I'm just throwing it out there because you can't just say what state are you in because, you know, you could be international. I want to stay away from the tolls.
Why? You being hunted down?
No, not trolls. Tolls. Oh, dang. Meet up.
Our Okie Homestead. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Now we want to go to Kentucky. Come on. It is, I tell you.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a world of difference, but it's so much fun. You'll be able to talk to everybody there too, and just sit and chat, and
there'll be vendors.
It's all free.
There's vendors. They're supposed to be doing Boston butts and stuff for. I can say that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be doing Boston butts and some other things, and it's also kind of potluck. So you know, just bring something to munch on. As long as you bring something you like, then. You know, but make sure you bring it up to share it because somebody else might like it.
Yeah, definitely. Jennifer says she'd be dancing.
Jim Spencer.
Hey, Jim Spencer. Hey, David.
He's new too.
No, well, he's been around the past week.
Oh.
Yeah. Jim Spencer, what state are you from?
Okie Homestead.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that Marie?
I just know the channel name. I don't know the personal name.
Yes, Marie. Well, I'm glad to have you back, Marie.
We thought it was great. Well, good. Good. Hey, Dave, how are you?
Who's they gone? Who's gone? Who left?
Shoes went flying. Oh, they're still talking about the.
Oh, wow, you're that far behind?
Kind of country dance
dance
barefoot,
barefoot.
right?
She kicked hers off too. That's
Barefoot.
right.
All right, I would find back roads on the west side. There you go. See, she's talking herself into it.
Right.
I'll get that Canadian down here before long.
But like Jesse says, she's the great queen of the North.
Learn a dance you do so she can learn this with you.
I don't dance without
Yeah.
my boots on.
Oh, we have, okay, if you're coming to the Kentucky meetup and you want to dance with us, we have a playlist that we just created with 10 dances on there. And there are 10 of the easier ones, so you can learn them. And we were going to do them from like 2 to 4 in Kentucky. So that way you don't have to be scared to get up and do it. You can get up there and do it with us, and you would have already learned them.
So the main thing at that picnic is 10 to 2. And then from 2 to 4, it's basically going to be set aside for the line dance and stuff. And it's going to be on a basketball court. So it's fairly slick. You know, it's concrete. And we'll have the big speaker out there, so it'll be plenty loud. And if we'll announce it beforehand. If they don't want the copyright claim, they can mute it or whatever they want to do. But the organizers, Stringfield Ridge Farm, Teresa, we've talked to her about it. And there was a lot of interest in it from last year. We danced at the hotel last year. And they're like, well, why didn't we dance at the thing? We're like, you know what? This next year we want to do it, and they thought it would be a good idea. So then we'll go back to the hotel and we'll dance some more out for the hotel. We know that's slick. Don't dance without my boots on. We had boots on, but it was textured concrete at the shoot day meetup, and that was some rough scooting.
What are you talking about, Leanne?
Got ranch because she just did a make your own ranch video.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
I didn't know if that's what she was talking about.
Another shirt. We got some buns.
Leanne, you already got one shirt. You ain't getting another shirt.
She didn't even get the shirt.
Tell me, it's where it came from.
Hey, look, now Glenn's
Glenn's
here.
in the house.
So you get tired of watching her fold laundry, so you thought you'd hop on? I'm glad you did.
Hey, look, we're almost caught up. I've been cleaning the whole house and finally dang, it jumped up again.
I got Jessica to do something. Oh, so you clean the whole house and you finally got her to do laundry. She handles the outside work.
Jess and Crystal from Arkansas. Okay.
Oh, then Tree Haven, y'all should come to Oklahoma, Kentucky.
Okay.
Billy Zimmerman. I didn't get to meet y'all, but hey.
Hi.
Oh, Billy, I'm sorry we didn't get to meet either.
There was so many people there too.
There was a good bit, but there wasn't too many.
It wasn't, but I'm not the type of person I didn't want to bust up in people's conversations and stuff, you know.
I did. I busted up in a bunch of them.
I think it was laid back this year from the prior.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Definitely. We're going to do that if we ever get caught up. We're going to talk about it. We're still 3 minutes behind.
If you decide to. I'd go to Kentucky. Well, come on. Dutch Creek Cabin. Hey, guys, I do remember seeing you. I don't know your first names. Can you tell me your first names and where you're from? What state you're from?
We can add you. I know we did get to talk to you, and we were talking about music, but I didn't have my speakers at the time. Next time I'm bringing the big ball speaker.
Raquel, that's my thoughts too.
Already,
because them toll roads is a hot mess. And I'm like, why are we paying all this money? And they got potholes as big as my vehicle.
Right. Makes you wonder. I think he's talking to Tree Haven up 50 more. A lot of people that went, that if you would do some kind of video or a live while you were there was people that were clamoring. They wanted to see what was going on. So the people that did that, so apparently Drew is Dutch. Drew and Boyd on the other one.
I'm not even going to guess because I don't remember.
Glenn and I both commented on your ranch seasoning mix video. Guess we were super excited, right?
Debbie.
No,
what are you cooking?
Leslie's saying, love
Chicken
Debbie.
nuggets.
Huh?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Mac and cheese.
We got 45 people in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Or was. If we can get through this, we can start showing the stuff we got.
I'm going to bring some barbecue raccoon. As long as you pick it up on the way down here.
It's got to be fresh. You don't want to
Throw it in the crock pot in the back. You can bring it on.
It's supposed to be go towards the road, right?
Can you guys post the Dutch Creek link? Oh, Jim is from
Virginia.
Jim.
She writes way better than I do. That's why I'm trying to get her to do it.
It's from Virginia. Hugo Homestead. Hello, CB. How are you? God, it feels like I hadn't seen you guys in forever.
But I'm on here twice a week. So.
I would go if I got a chauffeur.
Queen of the Great White North. That's right. 9 days before my birthday, you got to have a drink there. Hey, well, you can do that.
I thought I already had you down, Dave.
Dave Collier. Yeah,
we got you.
Dave.
We got you. We got you, Dave.
Got you, Dave.
We got you, Dave.
And the newer people that's in here too, that we also do, or I do a show on Mr. Boots and Bounty on Wednesdays called the Help Desk.
Well, Billy Zimmerman, where are you from?
The bag, I am bad tonight and getting pizza for night. Oh, Miss Mary, what kind of pizza? Put together a new Gorilla cart. Yes, indestructible. Didn't count on me using it. Oh man. So you took it to the limits, huh? That sounds like something Emma would do.
You gonna be the first to congratulate us on 2K?
Do we hit?
Have we even got 2K yet?
I don't know.
It was 1980 something.
1980. Here.
1980 something.
We were in 1983 earlier.
Well, he ain't got there yet. It's almost my birthday.
We're getting there.
All right. Let's see what else. Pretty sure we're having leftovers tonight.
1989. We need 11 more to hit 2K.
I'm actually making a garden to table video tonight. We went out, I videoed actually harvesting 2 items, and then I'm going to video, I've already got a video on it, but I'm showing beginning to end on this one.
Yes.
Because that's what I intended to do last year, but it's kind of one of those things you have to run out to the garden and pick something before it rains, or pick it before you leave the house or something like that. And I never got a chance to video.
Keep looking at things that heavy precipitation nearby. I'm like,
I never got a chance to video myself actually going out to the garden and picking it and taking it inside and actually doing it with it. So you just had to trust me that I had just picked it. So
now there's no doubt you actually see her picking it.
Dutch Creek Cabin, Redbird, I seen you, but I didn't get to touch your neck. Where'd they go? Could have come over and danced with us.
Right. Can't figure out.
You put the @ symbol,
yeah,
and then their name will pop up and you can click on it.
If you're on a computer. If you're on a phone, you have to hand type it.
Yeah, you have to type it exactly like it is. You have to do @ with no space and then exactly like their name is, and all of it. You can't put @Jennifer. You know, you have to put all of it.
Mike said, is there a 5-second pause between dance steps?
No, your feet don't have to breathe.
Nope. You can keep on rolling.
I got to watch that ranch video and take notes.
When and what in Kentucky? I think that's what I said before. Now Glenn's on here. There's a Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, and it's September 10th in Grand Rivers, Kentucky. Most people will go and they'll stay Friday and Saturday night because it's only $62.50 a night. So 2 nights, you're like, what, $123, $124? So basically the night, cost of 1 night anywhere else, you can stay the whole weekend and just kind of hang out with everybody.
Well, Dutch Creek Cabin, y'all can come over to Kentucky if you want to as well to that meetup. It's not a big party crowd. It's more family oriented. They do a little drinking, but it's not like this weekend.
Yeah.
It's like a big family reunion out in the community park, and we're just all together, and you get to talk and meet a lot of people too. I could hardly find any lives this time. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. They kind of asked that everybody not have their camera and phones in everybody's face.
All the time.
You know, all the time. Like last year, it was 200 cameras going at any given point.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's why it was. You did our first live at Shoot Day. We did our first live last year at Shoot Day. Well, not at Shoot Day. It was at Pryor. It was at Pryor. It wasn't Shoot Day then.
Right. Post Treat Havens link, y'all.
Okay. Somebody get that one. Another Virginia here. Yeah.
Brandon thought the storms already dropped some tornadoes and stuff out their way. So.
Aw. Well, you take cover if you need to. We'll be here.
Live at Shoot Day is a good way to get plenty of people to jump on for your first one.
Yes,
right?
And this one was a really good one because it wasn't a whole lot of people going live. See, last year everybody either had to float around or you had to stick to one person, and the love wasn't always shared a whole lot because there was so many people going live. Well, this year we noticed on the way up there when Matt went live, there was like a crap ton on there. And then I was like, that's what it is. It's because there's not a whole lot of people that are going to be live all the time. So we'll have a chance to get on live and be seen a little easier than it was last year.
Right.
And we topped out. It was 100 and something people that was on our live, and we've never had one that big. But it was because so little people, so few people were getting on and going live. And you guys wanted to see it.
And it was a smaller event. So it's not like the 800 people that was blowing through the other one. So, I mean, it was a lot easier just to set a camera up and let it go.
Yeah, it was a lot easier.
Jesse's having his live giveaway tomorrow. Late. Oh my God. Oh yeah, the other way. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I wasn't on the comments, so it didn't scroll.
For his 500 sub giveaway. So if y'all are interested in that, go check him out. If y'all have not already.
Giggles Prep, hello, how are you?
Dalton, I'm back. I kicked off the internet right after we logged on. What'd they go? We were talking about you too.
Tree Haven, yes. Go back and check out Steven's channel because he does a lot of that.
I missed that whole screen.
Right here.
Ah, yes.
He does a whole lot of Filmora and Canva and answers questions and
YouTube
stuff.
settings and all that. It's close enough for me, so party on.
Final Cloud, maybe at Tornado.
Chickasha. What? Chickasha, Oklahoma.
Jesse, can you post Tree? Somebody get Tree Haven's link.
Somebody put Tree Haven. And
I was born in 84.
Huh? Yes.
She said her son was born in 89. Potential tornadoes again. Good Lord, have mercy. All right.
Let me see you rolling, Raquel.
Rolling with Raquel. She's a smaller channel.
Put her link as well.
Very good lady. We were actually talking.
Said Lindsay's my girlfriend. That's
on video. Oh, it's your girlfriend. Okay. Maybe that's why she was so shy.
She wasn't shy. She just wasn't as talkative as he was.
She seemed kind of shy.
That was his people.
Oh, go ahead.
She stabbed me, y'all.
Whatever. I'm good, but she storms will go away. Chris and Larry, hey, what's up, man? What's up?
I want to see that mug, Chris. She's the one that won our mug giveaway. And I know she got it last week. I ain't got a chance to see it yet, but I know she said she got it.
My youngest son, 9 years old, asked me yesterday, Dad, did they have electronic trains when you were small?
Logan asked us, did we have color TV? No, what I'm talking about black and white TV. And so he was like, so y'all had black and white TV when you were little? How old do you think we are, man? Or they say, well, back in the day, did you do such and such? But I guess you don't think about it. Can you?
I'm gonna write that down, Dawn.
Yes.
Okay. All
Definitely.
right. Let's see. Everybody's still saying, hey.
Wait, were people drinking at Shoot Dang? I didn't even notice. Right, Tree Haven?
What?
If you didn't see it, with Gary and Big Mike and them, I think it was Dutch Creek was over there drinking that old beer from like
1976.
Is that what it was? 76. So old Razorback beer. Oh my gosh! It didn't
Gary
go.
Was like, I'm sure it was good back in the day.
It didn't go good for none of them.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Drew didn't like it either.
Hey, Miss Virginia.
Gee,
How
I should
are
be working on
you?
my next video, but you're here with us, Jennifer.
Right. I've got some videos I got to get edited too.
There's Miss Virginia.
Hey, Miss Rebecca. How are you? Yes. Come to Jesse's first live.
It's not his first live.
I didn't
Jesse's
go
first
live. Had a really good time talking to everyone. And that's the point of just enjoying it too.
Right.
Yeah. It was a lot more personable. I did get to see some of Tom's live.
Who's Tom?
Rebecca. Tom and Rhonda.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we were on one of his lives.
Rebecca, did you? Do you got a video yet? I don't know that she's a channel.
No, she's getting a lot of subscribers because she's doing those hats for people.
Yeah, she does crochet hats and stuff.
She's asking for the people that she made hats to send her pictures, which is like 80 degrees and 100 degrees for us. It's going to be really hard to get a picture.
It'll be a minute before we...
But she's wanting to get those pictures of those people that she made hats for, so she can make a video
that'd be cool.
with the pictures on there, and that's all people that she sent hats to.
Larrikin said we had black and white TV when I was little.
don't say that, Larrikin.
I was thinking we should start going live, but I might be too nervous.
Well,
rip that Band-Aid off and get the first one out of the way. You'll be all right.
Yep.
Homestead where you are. Hello.
Just let people know before you do, because if you don't tell them, they won't know.
Go ahead and schedule it so the notifications go out. But if you also are nervous and want somebody to talk to instead of just like a one-on-one or, like us, there's two of us.
But I do
contact somebody that you might want to bring up and just talk to. Like, if you want to talk to us, you can, message us and we can get on there for your first live.
Yeah.
And we'll walk you through how to do that. And I think you got that on video. There's a video on the how to do the StreamYard if you want to do StreamYard, because you can't pull people up on YouTube. You have to use StreamYard or another option or whatever you want to do, Melon or Streamlabs or whatever. And you can do it together. And that way, you know, you have somebody to talk to and just do it. Just talk. People are going to come. Some people aren't, and that's okay. And then
it'll grow.
Once you start getting it out there, then people start knowing when you're going to go live, and it'll more people will come.
The beer was made in '64. Yee. He said, man, that beer was nasty.
Oh God, big boy with black shirt on, not Cold Beer Ranch.
Big Mike.
Mike.
I just said that. Big Mike.
Yeah, Mike. MT Homestead. He said it was 1976 in the video I watched today, in Jan's video.
He said that thing was super nasty.
Yeah, they couldn't explain it though.
It's one of those. No, I'm not gonna go into it.
All right, that Razorback beer was gross, right? Just did it.
Love the mug. Posting a photo right now. Yay.
All right, there's Drew and Nancy. Canva's cool.
I can't figure out Canva. I got 2 lives on that too, Dawn, on Mr. Boots and Bounty.
Canva's easy.
I walked through the free Canva and the pro Canva, because we use pro Canva for our thumbnails, our t-shirt designs. That's on our website and all that stuff. We do all that on Canva, and I did 2 full walkthroughs on that. But if you watch those and you're not sure, come check us out on Wednesdays on Help Desk, and then you can ask your questions. We can pull Canva up and then show you step by step how to do it live.
Well, see, Ricky at Narrow Way last year got us to do our first live at Pryor.
Oh,
I had no clue.
Nope.
No, Tree Haven. I gotta start calling you by your name. Jess and Crystal. I don't know which one of y'all's on here. T and Me TV, is that why they were traveling today? Because I saw they went live.
What?
Casey held my hand every time I went live. I still ain't got one. Yeah, I was there. You want me on there? I
guess I count the test. You did some test lives.
Live. We jumped on others. Oh.
And he does some test lives, and he gave away some stuff yesterday. So I guess I don't really first official one, yeah, because you were kind of playing with the giveaway tool.
See, Homestead Where You Are said they had their first live last week. It's not as scary as they thought it would be.
It's not that bad. It's the fear of it. What if nobody shows up? Talk to yourself. Act like somebody's there and you're talking to a friend. Just be casual talking, because on Wednesdays, a lot of the times I'm sitting here by myself. She's not here. I mean, she's here, but she's not here. So I'm usually having to carry it by myself with just talking to the people from the chat. Jennifer
started using StreamYard and finally got her 24-hour wait notice. Fine.
Wait, what?
Yes, Dale. I said.
Oh, yeah.
Connie she kept pointing, she kept looking. It was so funny. But we're used to that because he's been dancing now for about 3 years. And we get it all the time. They just want to come see Logan dance.
Who's that?
Farms. Terry from MC
helped
me get hooked up on. Yep. Well, I mean, you get there and you see everybody's cameras and phones and stuff out, you know, and it kind of, you're like, I want to go live, and then all you got to do is mention it, you know, somebody will help you on there.
Yep.
Ain't no big deal. Watch the moon landing on a black and white TV. Oh, Lord, CB. Cora Phelps. Hi, how are you? What state are you in? We like to write people's names down. Do you have that one?
No. I didn't think
we like to write people's names down. And in case of any kind of bad weather, catastrophe, anything like that, we like to try to check up on people in the general area of whatever happened. God forbid. I sat here and lost track of time. It's been funny to go.
Somebody wanted to know at the daycare, why would somebody want to wash a diaper? They wonder why they have diaper rash and stuff.
Wash a diaper?
I don't know. That's what she said. She set it up above there. Suburban Hillbilly set it up above in a previous comment. It was way on though.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. All right. Dawn, I can help you with Canva, or you can take questions to this channel. Call Mr. Boots and Bounty.
That's me.
Desk.
Y'all come over there and ask, and we go for about 2 hours, and we also show videos that kind of get your content out there, kind of like a watch and grow kind of deal.
Well, Dawn, if you get stuck on something, you can always video me on Facebook.
Yeah, you know. Or me, whatever.
Yeah.
It goes to both
I know
ways.
we've chatted before on Messenger.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. My question for Wednesday is going to be how to switch screens during StreamYard and how to bring up videos and stuff during your life.
That's the hard one.
That's complicated. What?
Yeah, because you can't show this screen because you get the infinity screen. Yeah, we'll play with it. It's fine. If we get the infinity screen, maybe the computer won't crash. It's fine. Because it'll show this screen over and over again, then it just keeps on going.
That's what I thought. It's Jess.
Yes, Jesse.
Right. You will do great. Steven, oh yeah, you just answered that.
Yes, you can, Jesse.
Dancing for 3 years or dancing on YouTube for that? He's been dancing. He learned when he was right before he turned 7. So he was 6 when he learned.
Yeah.
And so he's 9 now. So it's a little over 3 years. Our YouTube channel is only almost 2 years old. June 6th will be our 2-year anniversary.
Read Jennifer's thing. Yes, live chats where people sit there and stare at the screen until people show up.
Oh my God. You know what? Just don't sit there with your mouth open. Shut your mouth. Okay.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
I need thumbnail maker. Hey, I got that. I did one, but hey, come Wednesday night, Dawn, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll even go through how to make one, and I'll make one for you and show you how easy it is.
YouTube version of...
But I got 2 walkthroughs on Canva on making thumbnails. Mr. Boots and Bounty.
I live stream with myself.
Oh my gosh. I'll go live, but I'm not primetime material really. I'll have to do the late night show. Oh, come on.
There's a lot of late night show people.
There's a lot of late night show, and there's also a big opening that you can do stuff in the morning time. I don't know if it's your work schedule or that sort of thing, but there's a big gap. Because there's a lot of people go live in the evenings, but there's not a whole lot. They either go really late or they go on early in the morning.
Oh, I was talking about questioning kids that the questions they ask.
Oh, okay.
Cloth versus disposable. Okay. I gotcha.
No problem, Drew.
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. The infinity screen. Yeah. Well,
I will do it because
it's.
I got you. Just remind me. We'll do that first thing Wednesday.
All right. I cloth diapered all my kids. We have 10. I can answer most questions.
Wednesday's June 4th is her YouTube anniversary.
Okay. Well, ours is 2 years on June 6th.
Larrikin said, I beg to differ. Just sit there with your mouth open and start an entire new niche. It depends if you start breathing real heavy.
I don't do it myself. There's a particular channel. No, he no longer does videos or anything. Because I looked it up the other day. I was like, where's he been? He don't do videos anymore, like over a year ago. And that's what he did.
CB said, I come to see Logan spin. Well, June
6th, that'll be your anniversary.
I think we're going to do...
I come to see Logan spin.
I think we're going to plan on dancing Friday.
Oh my gosh, 73-mile-an-hour winds in Oklahoma City.
We love it here.
I knew it was coming. Oh God. Hey, guess what?
Are we caught up?
We're caught up.
Wow, now we can actually...
Unless that stupid thing jumps again.
No, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
All right. So first, I want to go over and talk about what the actual meetup was.
Okay. You do that for a second.
Yeah. It started, a lot of them started the night before, but the ones that went last year, they held it at a church. It was like at a venue. There was like a big auditorium. There was people set up inside, and then there was stuff in the back. There was a big tent set up in the back, and there was vendors. There was tables. There was a couple demonstrations and all kinds of stuff. That was not the case this year. This year was way more personal. It was smaller. It was meant to be smaller because people felt like they didn't get a chance to really talk with people because it was so big. And that same thought came from the Okie Homestead Expo. The big channels like Arms Family and all them, they said they sat there for like 8 to 9 hours straight meeting and greeting people. And that's all they did the whole day. For the whole expo, they just sat there and met people. Hey, how you doing? And, talk to them and that sort of thing. But they didn't get to enjoy the expo. That's kind of not what they didn't want that for this meetup here at Shoot Day. it was way more being able to stop, the Crockers and, Jason and Danielle and talk to them. And, Tim was there with Ridge Life and David at Come On Homestead, these really large channels that we all watch. But
And we never talked to last year.
Last year, because there's so many people, not just watchers, but even when they got back to the hotel, there's so many channels and so many people there wanting to see them. They almost were overwhelmed. And they really didn't want that this year. They wanted to be way more personal, more laid back, low key kind of deal. And they succeeded. They knocked it out of the park this year with doing that. And, there was a little something over here that, the space was big enough, but it started that morning and it was in a conference room. And then there was the table set up. You had the Crockers and you had Tim at Ridge Life. You had David Come On Homestead, heard that, had a table. And it was really just people coming and going and meeting and greeting and mingling and stuff and taking pictures with people. The Crockers were more than happy to sit there and talk to people and take pictures.
They just didn't want cameras in their face the whole time.
They didn't want to every time they turn around, they can't breathe because every time they turn around, this camera or this, phone is shoved in their face. And you got to respect their privacy too. I mean, they're taking their time to come and they want to meet their subscribers. They don't want to get overwhelmed because then they don't want to do stuff like this. Then you're left.
Because it's not personable.
You're just left seeing them on YouTube.
Yeah.
But they scored. I think this year it was way better than last year.
Definitely.
We actually got a chance to meet them and talk to them, and we got a chance to talk to Gary with Simple Life Reclaimed. That was pretty cool. And it was really just them kind of passing and taking the time. Steve, you look like loose faucet dancing. I believe I can see that, Randy. We need real, genuine newbies. Real time. I want to say that we've met so far. This community has been awesome. They are.
Mm-hmm.
The YouTube, the homesteading community is great.
Speaking of, apparently, husband butt down my daughter the other day. She got me worried that he had felt like something because he can't have me breathing. That is
Like
so
those
funny.
reporters in the store. Yeah.
Right.
Those scouts tonight, Dawn, right? They're on their way, almost there. Storm in Oklahoma City is really impressive, but scary right now. Well, hopefully everything's all right, Brenda.
Oh, man. You're funny.
But and they had those tables and they broke at lunch. So they packed their stuff up at lunch and then everybody left. And then you kind of came back and everybody just kind of hung out for the rest of the afternoon and evening. Some people went, over to Hard Rock. Some people went to the casinos. Some people stayed there and visited. Some people crashed and some people like Dawn took naps. I mean, there was something for everybody. But it wasn't just this constant 1,000 cameras everywhere you turned around. And that's what we were talking about. People were channel hopping or live hopping last year. And all you were doing sometimes is changing your perspective from this side of the door to this side of the door. Well, you're seeing the same thing. And people don't get that genuine, I'm seeing something I can't see somewhere else kind of thing.
No, Randy, it's not.
No,
it's open.
It was open. They had posted about it in their Facebook group, the Crocker family. You do have to apply to be part of the group, but it was not a invite only kind of thing.
Yeah, and you don't have to be in the Facebook group.
Yeah, you don't even have to be in the Facebook group because I know people that's not that,
it was like
that
a
showed up.
reunion, kinda. If you got a party and family.
Right. No, that wouldn't like my family. No.
Yelling blitzes up here. Robbed a bank in that bag. Oh my gosh, that is funny, CB. That is funny. Gotta say hi to Maddie. See you guys later. Okay. Thank you, Raquel. We'll talk later.
Yep,
Shooting was open to
Yep.
everyone. Oh, we're caught up again. And
Okay.
the admission is free.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And so is the one in Kentucky. The admission's free.
Yes.
Now,
That one's even more chill and laid back.
Yeah. So we're going to show y'all some of the stuff we got. Look here.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, dang, I lost one.
Who wants to subscribe?
Go get them. This is some of the stuff that we got this weekend at the shoot dang thing. There's a
black one of
koozie.
those too somewhere.
Yeah, it's mine. I don't know where it ended up. But here, it's right here. It could have been a washing machine for all I know. This right here. And we got Logan won this. If y'all didn't see the live, It was more of an adult atmosphere. Yeah, so if you brought your kids, it was kind of bad, but please don't shun me. I'm not subbed to Crockers. Guess I'll check them out. Well,
I don't think that because they got like 5 channels. I'm not subbed to all.
They've got a bunch of channels, but Logan won this. Tim at Ridge Life had a wheel you could spin, and whatever it landed on is what you got.
It's a Jared Crocker butt rag.
It's a butt rag. So Logan won this right here, so I thought that was pretty cool.
It's a joke amongst them.
Because we didn't have one. So Logan won that. And I spun the wheel.
Please, Randy, I'm the only one that'll be shown.
Right. I spun and then I won, but I let Emma pick out what she wanted. And she picked out this shirt right here, and it was one.
We've already got. Steven's got a green shirt, I think, and then I've got a tank top like this that's hot pink. It says Ridge Life on it.
So I let Emma pick since Logan had won the butt rag.
Oh, by the way, this is our tank top.
So Emma got this one right here. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Ridge Life.
That's it. Go Ridge Life. There's something in there.
Yep.
Stickers.
All right. Then we got another koozie from David at Come Home. David and Levi at Come On Homestead. That was pretty cool. Got to talk to him quite a lot. And we got all these here, not by us, Leanne. We love your raccoon. And we also got these Come On Homesteading stickers. Keep on going. I go ahead and those first.
Yeah.
We got to meet Matt at Backwoods Mindset. Of course, he has 2 different kinds of stickers.
That's where Raquel's fixing to go.
Raquel's going over there, so he's got this one and this one.
The bear, I think, is his new one.
So he was passing these out this weekend. That was pretty cool. I've watched him a bunch, but I've never met him in person, so that was kind of interesting and nice to be able to meet Matt. And he got to talk to Bucky some too, so that was kind of funny. And then we got this one. Wander Arts and Adventures, and that's Brian and Krista, which they were in here just a little while ago. We got to sit down and eat with them the day we were leaving. We ate breakfast with them and got to sit down and visit with them. That was pretty cool.
It was so funny because we don't think of ourselves, as big by any means.
No.
We got a lot of friends, but we ain't a big channel by no means. And it was so funny because I told you guys a story last year when I went to Christy's house at Paragon Ridge Ranch, how Kathleen from my Alabama Farm Life come up and hugged me, and she was like, "Oh my God, I could not wait to meet you. I was so excited." And we had like 300 something subs. Okay, we were very little. So yesterday, and this is what I love because it doesn't cross me that way or anything. We come in and we sat down with them and was starting to eat breakfast and everything, getting ready to leave. We was chit chatting, and Brian said, "Well, we're gonna have to stay, because they." And bless them, they had to wait on us because Miss Brenda and Ricky and Debbie and they kept, coming, which was fine because they had planned to come by and pick up some stuff and tell us bye and take pictures and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Unbeknown to me, Brian and Krista were actually waiting on us to do breakfast. And when Steven had already told me he told them to leave, well, they didn't leave. They stayed.
No, I didn't say leave. I knew
go ahead and go in and eat.
They said they had a 16-hour drive.
Yes.
We only had like a 7-8-hour drive. So I was like, if y'all need to go ahead and go eat, and we'll meet with y'all around, meet up with y'all when we get there. I don't want to hold y'all up.
Yeah, kind of tell them bye as we go in.
I didn't want to hold y'all up. And he's like, no, that's fine. We'll wait. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean,
he never told me they were waiting. Sorry. So anyways, we come in, we apologized. Oh my gosh. He said they were sitting there and they started eating, just they had to go ahead and start eating. And I said, no, that was fine. And he told me, he said, how often are we going to get to eat breakfast with Boots and Bounty Homestead? And that stuff like that just strikes me odd because we're just people. We're nobody. We're just people. Y'all are a huge channel.
Getting started
well, you will
on
be.
homesteading.
Thank you, Bub. I hope so one day. He's the one that does the seed swap.
I understand. I'm asking, is he on the list?
I
don't know. You took the list.
It's right here.
Okay.
I don't know. I just know him.
I know. He's Bub.
I don't know. Maybe not. We just know him. I guess not.
We'll add him to the list.
Okay. So, I mean, we want to be big one day, But we want to be big with people that watch. We want to be big with people that want to learn. We want to share, what we can with you guys. And
my background list, bub. I run everybody through a background check.
No, we keep a list of channels and their first names, so we'll know. That's again, we want to be personal, with you guys and call you by your first name if you want us to. We want to know there are people behind these channel names.
Right.
There are real people, just like we got to meet. We want to call you by what you want to be called by, and that's just one of our things. So we made a list. And
I made a list.
Okay, he made a list. We're now on page 4, front and back.
We're on page 5 now.
Of everybody that it's actually
it's front and back.
7. We're on page 7.
Oh, she's getting super technical, y'all.
And well, they've got about what did we count? They've got like 50 spots.
50 to 60 of
them. So we're
page.
Hitting over 300 now. We're starting on 350.
But it's only ones that have come to either this live on Boots and Bounty or that have come to Mr. Boots and Bounty, which we do. That's on Wednesday night at 5 o'clock Central.
Yeah. So, I mean, we want everything to be personal. And
so where you live, bub?
I don't want to get so close or so big that, somebody like Raquel can't call me, or right. She may feel that, I'm too big now. I don't want to talk to her. Or, Donald Hat Creek or Leanne. I talk to all these people.
Or Debbie.
I don't
We are guard gals.
Yeah, I don't want it to get so unpersonal and so big that I don't want you guys to feel like I won't talk to you or I can't talk to you.
We take the time to talk to you, or take the Facebook Messenger or the Instagram messages, or there's people that even have our own private numbers that some write me, some write her, or some like, hey, I got a question, you got a minute? Or like Jesse's, hey, after this live, you got time to answer some questions for me. I'm like, sure. And that's just the way we are, because we're about helping everybody else, because it takes a village. And if you don't know how to, do some of these things, and then you're trying to find answers, well, we would like to be the ones that to help y'all find those answers, because that means the world. I was right here.
Yeah, that's what I was reading a while ago. Well, you will be.
And then Brian, no, not that one. That's what Brian.
It was worth the wait. See?
I feel the same way, Brian, because I actually learned.
Yeah, I mean, y'all are people too. Y'all are channels.
I learned a lot about you and Krista over breakfast, and I really enjoyed that. And then the day before, we ate breakfast with Brenda from Redbird Farm and Ricky from Narrowway Farm. Mm-hmm. We ate breakfast with them, and then we ate lunch Saturday with Fugate Farms.
Yeah, they were a trip.
And I asked them if they were coming in, and he wore our shirt. Him
and Steven's a lot alike. I'm still learning Michelle. She's quiet.
But hey, she's already asking for information for the Kentucky meetup.
Good. They need to come.
Maybe they're going to come back.
They need to come. He's a lot like Steven, y'all. He's
me and him get along pretty well.
2 peas in a pod, let me tell you. He has been here before. Yes, he's been here before. I know that.
Bub? Yeah. He just went on the list.
On what list?
The background list. It's their guest book. They pretty much.
Oh, Skip was saying that he got his staff.
I was saying I got
yes.
Yes. Good.
It's a guest book. That's what it is. Not a background check. It's a guest book.
It's way funny if you say background check list, because as soon as you say that, people are like, what? Hey,
what is pineapple? I haven't seen it organized.
She commented on one of our videos. I did see a comment she did over the weekend. I caught up a lot of the comments today on Boots and Bounty. One day when I grow up, I want to be a big YouTube channel too. You already big, Larrikin.
It's all of our dreams, right?
Ours is not even that.
My first name.
That's not our dream to be a big, huge channel. We've never said that in between ourselves.
See, Pike Creek.
That's Renee.
She loves that we know her name.
See, and we know her name's Renee.
Hey, Tasha. Her name's in her channel name. He can't mess that one up. Hey, David! It's David from Hood's Custom Shop. Look out!
He come out there and dance with us too, y'all. He had the hillbilly out there, huh?
Yep.
Bucky. Huh?
Yeah. What was his name?
Hillbilly.
Well, who was Bucky?
That was Matt.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Matt was Bucky. You are so organized, right? I got it in Excel. That's my list, but I'm so far behind getting caught up. Boots Bunny doesn't forget who you are and what you tell them about yourselves. Oh yeah.
We try.
We try.
I got some CRS every now and then.
She got some part timers too. Don't let her fool you. There's Mike on Homestead Family Reclaim.
Oh, you know, switch channels on us.
Bub's in Kentucky. That should be easy. That's why you're always there, huh?
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
It's a great ministry y'all have. Yeah, like I was saying, we're not pushing to be a giant channel. We're pushing to bring stuff in a way that it's watchable. You don't cringe and have to force yourself through it, but it's not all laughs and giggles. It's stuff that's educational, like, you know, the gardening and recipes and how to cook this and how to do that. And it's stuff you can, if you're ever wonder, you can come back and watch it again. It's not a one-time done. It was a funny, I got a good laugh and I'm moving on kind of deal. It's definitely something you can revisit, you know, in the months to come. You know, we have Christmas candy videos. We've got turkey dressing videos, you know, all that kind of stuff. Those don't go away. You can reuse those over and over again. If you're ever not sure what it is, you can always come back to it again.
Yes, I'm calling, do a message check when you're sick. If I know, I will.
That's right.
Do a medical check. Yeah, we've done plenty of medical checks with each other, huh?
Right. Josh is hilarious.
hilarious.
Fugate Farms, he was awesome. Man. He even got out there and danced with us too. After I finally coaxed him out there, and he's like, "Nah, I'm not coming. I'm not coming out there." But he talked himself up, saying he was a big dancer. What?
She told her she was going to be down from having surgery.
Yes.
Yeah, she said that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did make a comment over the weekend, though.
I was going to say how Kentucky goes.
May try. Randy, Kentucky will be more your speed.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, it's a different kind of setting. It's a different kind of. It's a different whole. It's an entirely different group of people. Yeah. For the most part, I mean, Jan will be there. Jan. We'll be there.
Emma from Sonny's place will probably be there.
But there's some people you'll know probably, but I mean, it's an entirely different group of you know, homesteaders, preppers. Ilka Nierim was there last year.
That was funny.
I'd love to join y'all
500 subs, not looking to get famous. Well, you'll get there. You'll get there plus some.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Randy. I actually think you have more subs than I do. I can't get past 220.
I would love to join y'all next year. I hope so. I hope so.
Man, you'd have to leave the kids at home, Chris.
The Wind and Wheat Life. Hello, Lacey. How
they were there with us this weekend too.
No way.
No, they weren't there.
Oh, I was going to say, you didn't come up and talk to me. Shame on you.
No.
I was finna be a beatdown.
She was finna get you. Man, she was finna hunt. She was finna hunt you down. No, she was in the live.
Okay, well, that's different. You'll be excused this time.
Wow, she's gonna let you be excused this time. I know she's on here.
It's Lacey.
No, I want to see.
I want to see where she is.
Yes.
See if she could have come. Honey Badgers Homestead. Hello, Amanda and Fern.
She's in Oklahoma. Why didn't you come? Oh, she was on the other end.
We was on the other end across Arkansas.
I know, but it was supposed to be a long drive for them.
Oh.
We did.
Oh, you was on the tip end point of the finger.
You was going that way. I'd just be happy with community tech, right? Just like the friendship and community. Oh, that's right. That's the biggest thing.
Billy danced great, or at least he tried. Hey, Jane ain't on here real quick. I'll tell you. In case she comes back and listens to it. Logan said, "Oh my God, that woman with the crazy hat on." I said, "Loose Faucet." Of course, he knows Jam. Like, yeah, she wanted to booty bump everybody, and I couldn't dance. She was in my way.
Chuck, Life with Belinda and Chuck. He says, "Here I am. We can start now." See,
we waited on you.
The party can now begin. Chuck is here. Chuck is supposed to be coming to the Kentucky meetup. So all of y'all that know Life with Belinda and Chuck, him, and I guess he's gonna bring Belinda with him if he is.
And Debbie with Debbie Home Place is gonna be there.
Yep, Debbie's supposed to be coming. There's so many awesome channels that y'all can meet if y'all go to the Kentucky meetup.
Oops, that video from Members Only.
Wait, what?
Oh, you are so funny.
Yeah, videos of myself did a victory dance and nothing else except my graduation cap. Wow, right? Yes, we need to start the live over because Chuck's here. Okay, so how are y'all doing today?
We want to remain famous in our own home. My kids mainly watch the videos and I think they're gonna look great. Awesome.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm trying to get the
East Coasters to do a meetup. He's in New York.
Yeah. We are all family members. Steven, you should be over 1,000 subs.
No, I can't even. I don't even have 230. I go up some. I go up like 10. I lose 20. I go up 5. I lose 10. It's okay.
Emma, come here.
Okay. But yes, Brenda. A lot of people were sending Brenda hugs.
Yeah.
Jesse did. You did. Somebody else did too. Because I gave her 2 hugs from people. Yeah, 5 hours away, which isn't that bad, but we opted out. Maybe next year. We totally understand. Just do it to yours right now.
I know. I thought we need to get her one.
Because you know it's going. You need to figure out what the fee is because you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose $1 and some change.
I know.
Your customers, you don't? Oh,
maybe. I get all my money.
Maybe it's different with Cash App.
All my money.
Oklahoma City's getting a storm now. Oh goodness. No can Jan. Okay, don't take it if you ain't gonna drive it.
Shut up.
She stole the mouse, y'all. Let's see, that would be cool. Yeah, I'm thinking anyone on the east, or that's what Leanne said. Mennonite Farmhouse about doing something up northeast. Everybody needs to come to the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic in Kentucky just to meet Bub. That should be a campaign behind that, Bub. Come meet Bub. That should be on a shirt.
They're going to be doing the seed swap table. So bring seeds if you want to swap some seeds. You can get whatever's there. You don't have to bring any. Meetups sound like a fun time. They are.
It is.
And it's really cool to meet other people. You know, like you guys may see our name all the time. We see Jesse's name all the time. We see Pike Creek and Belinda and all you guys. We see all you guys' channel name. And then all of a sudden, you see a person wearing that shirt and you know it's them. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, you know, it doesn't matter if you have 200 subs. It don't matter if you have 300 subs. It doesn't matter.
Right.
You know these names by channel. And so to actually have a person standing in front of you, it's a game changer.
And you can put a face to a name if you've not seen them. And
it's not just a fake video. Like if I was to ever meet Leanne, I mean that would be a game changer right there.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna come down here and eat some of my food one day.
She's like, we're gonna do a cooking meetup or something.
She's like, hang on, I'm on my way. And like,
she can bring some rolls and we can bring something else. We'll be on something then. Everyone start pushing Steven's channel. I would appreciate that, y'all. But if not, I will keep doing my videos the same way I always do, and that's helping y'all grow y'all's channel.
Leanne, you do a lot.
Yeah, Leanne has done a lot, and thank you, Leanne. I greatly appreciate it.
We got to finish showing what else.
I know Freezer Bound is in PA. He's supposed to do a meetup, but sadly I can't make that.
Oh, well, dang.
Skip. I always bring up Steven's channel in my live or bring him up. Thank you, Wendy.
Well, thank you. Seed swap, yes. Yeah.
Like I said, seed swap, I mean.
It'll be a whole table, and they even get like Emma Gardner, Baker Creek. They get people like that to maybe donate some leftover kind of, free seed packets or whatever. Last year, I believe that's what they did. Chuck said he'll be giving out autographs. Thank you very much.
Are those free autographs, Chuck? Because I don't know if what's the going rate for that, Chuck? Bring your seeds and your smiles.
Hey, you don't need to rent out a campground. Unless you want to reserve.
He's want to do that. That way
unless you want to reserve spots or something like that. Like they do at the hotels whenever we go to meetups. They set aside, say like 30 rooms or something, and those will fill up just for the shoot day first. Told you I'm going to go out and pick up Leanne maybe a few hours late. There you go.
Right, all the way up there.
Go for it.
I don't know if Howard's going to let her leave. I'm totally gonna fangirl. Well, we do too, and we get to see people. It's just as exciting to us to meet other people, whether they're viewers or channels we even know. We met some a lot of new channels we didn't even know of, like 9 Acre Farms and stuff. We were just packing up stuff. He offered to come over and help us put the chairs and stuff back. He didn't have to do that.
But they've been sitting there watching us all evening. We just hadn't stopped to have a one-on-one.
But that led to a conversation, and we actually got to meet him and that sort of stuff, and we got to connect and stuff. So it all happened for a reason.
Yeah.
Yep. So y'all want to check out Mr. Boots and Bunny right there? That'd be awesome. Randy said I get an autograph from Chuck. Hey, if you show up, you do. He might just send it to you in the mail, Randy. Oh, and your magnet went right up on my fridge. Awesome, Skip.
Okay, Lacey, that's the Kentucky meetup.
Yeah, that's
in September.
Kentucky meetup.
Yes, sir. Why is your hair wet? Did you shower? You already done jumped ahead and got your shower for bedtime?
No.
Sticky, so I went ahead and brushed it.
What'd you put in your hair?
Water.
Before that?
I'm saying.
Why was it sticky? What'd you do?
Sweating, running around outside.
Probably.
Oh, well, putting water in it's gonna make it worse. Oh, okay.
Leanne said, I got exciting news. I became an Amazon influencer today. Oh, cool.
Really? I've been wanting to do something like that.
And I found out about the Super Thanks deal. You brought it up last Wednesday.
Oh.
I found out more about that. I'm gonna bring that up Wednesday as well. Is there a link?
Cheap place to get embroidered hats. I don't think there is a cheap
I don't
place
know
to
that
get
there is one
embroidered
unless you
hats.
just find somebody around that does it.
Them
Because
suckers are like 30 plus.
most places, if you can get a good one, it's gonna be about $30 a hat or visor.
Jesse, can you throw up those links for Facebook to Kentucky?
Or the Eventbrite link that has all
Or
the information
Eventbrite.
in it.
Yeah. You have to call and book your room. Don't do it online.
I hear you on the numbers thing, up 10, down 20, constantly going up and down like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
But such is life. That's why I don't make it such as big a deal about it. I still show up every week and I still do my lives and I still help answer questions and do all that. I don't stress about the whole meetup thing. Thank you, Jesse. Well, I guess I don't know what that is, but if you're excited, I'm excited. So we also got some more shirts. Let me finish that up real quick.
That's Stevens.
That's Shoot Dang. And then we got
That one's Logan's.
Question.
Answer.
got Logan one right here.
If it ain't wet.
It's not what.
Who's this one? Yours?
Yeah. That one's one.
Mine's
You're
okay.
probably gonna say no. I
No.
was gonna ask you.
Keep going.
Okay.
I was gonna,
And this one's Casey's.
I was gonna ask you if I could step in and
This
I don't care.
one is.
For real?
She's not even here.
I feel
This is Raquel's.
Raquel asked us to buy her one and ship it to her. She's going to pay for it.
She's paying for it. Hey, she wanted this
But
one.
she wanted one.
She got a Shoot Dang Bang Bang shirt. We're gonna send to her.
Hey, Raquel, there's your shirt.
Dartland Homestead Picnic is great. Maybe this year I won't get naked. Bub, don't scare people away, Bub. So that's Raquel's, and then Emma got the same shirt.
Yeah, Miss Virginia, if you're not sure, just leave it alone.
Thanks, Chuck. It means people are clicking on my links to buy stuff in my videos from Amazon. I have to have 3 sales within 6 months to get started. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to quote the fish that swam into a wall, right? Oh, you're talking about our shirts, right?
Right?
That's what somebody was commenting on my shirt I had on this weekend, the Tahiti blue one that had our big huge logo on the front.
Like, whenever you're watching videos and you hear people say, like, I'll put everything I'm using down in the description box. You can click on the Amazon link. That's what she's talking about. She's going to give them a link to her stuff or to particular items that it will show that she sent you there. Right. Like it's an affiliate link.
Look, she's up to $4.85.
Look out!
What kind of stuff are you selling? We get three sales and I only made $4. That's pretty cool.
I know you're not interested, but I'm just saying for anyone. Happy Hen Homestead. Hello. How are you?
Mennonite Farmhouse Bank, right? There you go. the Mennonite Bank.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, they might need a bank too. Just saying. And that's all of this stuff.
Oh my God.
And a pen.
Oh, you already done that one.
I did a pen.
You didn't?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Logan got this with his butt rag. It's from Ridge Life.
And then we got a box over there. I just can't show you what that is yet because they come in the mail today.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's something somebody contacted us about.
That's a part of my affiliate. Well, they can't see nothing. There's a box.
Leanne said farming ain't cheap, right? There you go.
Got
Do you have a pressure canner on your link? Got to
buy one.
Got to buy one. We got ours from Walmart.
We got ours on clearance.
I got them on clearance.
Yeah. I got my mom's that I use all the time. And then he went ahead and was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and get you one. This was like last
Well,
year.
I went by the clearance deal, and I happened to see some on clearance, and I was like,
They were
wow,
marked down.
they were marked down. It's like $37.
Mm-hmm.
I got up there, and it was marked $45. Well, then when I get up there to check out, it rings up as $37. I'm like,
they were marked 37, and you get up there, and they were
20.
$14.
Oh.
They were $14. He was like, "They got 2 more. You want me to go get them?" I'm like, "Well, if I got the money, yeah,
So like,
I'll
Emma,
put them up.
Emma, go get them.
I'll put them up. If I ever have something go wrong, I'll have them, or I'll have them to give to the kids." I haven't found one on Amazon, but I approve of the cost. Absolutely.
Well, Chris says she's been doing it for 2 years, and they make about $100, $200 a month.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Casey at Ormsby Farms told me I needed to do it, and I was supposed to call him, and he was supposed to tell me how to do it, but I haven't done it because it's not my thing. I don't do all that stuff. I kind of leave that up to him. But I guess if I don't do it, it just
Needy homesteader.
Is the needy homesteader in here? Are you messing?
I think you meant Mennonite farmhouse.
No, that was Leanne.
I don't see the needy homesteader in here.
I don't see her in here. Her name is Heather, by the way.
Okay, I don't know her.
I know. She's the one.
Was she in here? I think she meant Chris, and it auto spelled needy homesteader.
Leanne, don't be giving me a heart attack like that.
A Walmart only had one, and it's 12 quart, and only has.
It's autocorrect. Dang.
Has a 1-star review.
12 quart? I've never seen a 12 quart.
We just advertise things that we use, so we post links if something's in a video.
Well, see, I do that too, but I haven't been like on the.
No, it needy yet, so they're trying to tag them. They're not out there.
Y'all about to make me lose it. Camp Silky, how are you?
I don't know who that is, so it wouldn't have mattered to me.
I've talked about it.
That's in her realm.
You don't watch it.
That's in her realm, not mine.
Yeah, you don't watch it.
Nah, she's not my circles.
Yeah, see, I have stuff that I use or whatever, and I put links in there, and I just never. She said I gave myself a heart attack.
Oh no! Delete.
Heather has a new video though.
Lacey said I'm a terrible salesman. There you go.
Me too. Steven will talk you out of your clothes.
What? That's how I got her.
What do you think happened to me?
Right. Hey, but it was service with a smile, y'all.
Okay.
Service with a smile.
I had a big old smile. It was in high school.
Right. And the second time around.
Okay, I'll look into that. Because I do post stuff like whenever I buy something and use it or.
But this thing
whatever.
That we got right here is from Amazon.
What thing?
The thing that came in today.
From Amazon? We didn't order it.
They're on Amazon. So it would be a link that we end up getting for it.
Oh, you read the email. I didn't.
So it'll be an affiliated link.
Gotcha.
Just like the other one we got to do too.
She had surgery on the hardware that was in her leg. Oh, okay. Well, keep Heather from the Needy Homesteader in your prayers. She's having surgery on one of her legs from the hardware. I'm sure it either got infected or it needs to be changed out, or maybe she's getting well and they removed it. I don't know. I hadn't watched them with it.
And Brenda's out that way where all the bad storms and stuff are, so keep her in your prayers as well.
She said I gave myself a heart attack. At least her, like personally. I don't. I'm just another person to her, She's so sweet. I love Heather.
I don't know Heather.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Heather.
She ain't even in here.
She might come in here. This chat may come up. She might be searching her name, and she may end up on here.
Gotcha. Amazon Associates. I have probably seen that. Oh, it got infected. Okay. That
Well, if not, I'll be in contact, Chris, if I have any questions. Between
Well,
you and Leanne, I'm pretty sure we can figure it out.
All right.
All the ketchup right now.
Okay.
She needs her hardware replaced. It's causing an infection.
Yep. And her fractured
is a healing. Oh, man. So I think we're going to dance this Friday. So we're really debating whether we want to go to ball or go dance.
We can go to ball, then go dance. We'll just be a little late for dance.
For an hour? I'm not paying to get in for an hour.
Well, don't then. We won't go.
We'll go to the ball game or we'll go dance?
He needs to play ball.
Okay, so we're not dancing. Sorry, Brenda.
he needs.
Thanks for the encouragement, guys. I think we're going to go live tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Holy crap! Hopefully I'll be in bed.
I'm hoping it is. Normally, I would still be up.
You know what? We may stay up just for you.
But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and look you up.
I'm not going to promise Steven will because he really needs to sleep.
I did all the driving.
Oh, that's cool, Skip. I want one day. That was it a mortar and pestle? Ain't going to get me very far grinding my own wheat.
Tree Haven.
160
subs. Oh, okay, I do think I remember seeing you now.
Shoot dang aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that bad? Did you say not dancing? Sorry, I was watching weather. That's all she heard was dancing.
Casey said no
the
dancing.
The Eventbrite link doesn't.
You got to because it's a Hunt Pearson man.
Didn't. Oh, is it really?
Yes, that's why I want to go.
Oh.
It's not some. It's not some run of the mill.
We will go for ball, and we don't have to stay for all of it.
Why are you gonna take him and make him leave part way through the?
We'll ask him what he wants to do. We'll leave it up to him.
Because it starts at 7:30, so it won't be over till almost 9.
Oh, I thought it was a 6 o'clock game.
No, it's a 7:30 game.
Oh no, that's either or. We'll let him decide. It's his thing.
All right. Well,
we'll let you know.
I'm picking you up and sub in Tree Haven.
The Eventbrite link doesn't work.
Hang on.
We'll let you know, Miss Brenda.
1 sec.
Yeah, I can't see that now. Can't do the chat.
Thank you.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay, thanks.
We go to bed at 8, so we'll have to catch the replay.
I really like how this mug looks. I seen your thing where you just tagged me in. I'm gonna go look at it.
I didn't.
Because you don't have it.
Now I want to go look at the mug. And
hang on, I'll pull it up for you.
Which one, the link? Or which one am I going for?
Eventbrite.
Nope. Picnic. If I could spell picnic, it'd be great.
Where did it go?
All right. I still can't spell picnic.
Not that I watch, because I'm usually going to bed.
Tomorrow I'm getting my tomato plants and getting them in the garden, said Skip. Don't worry about the other channels. You do what you want to do, and don't worry about everybody else, because there's always somebody going to be on. You may not be subscribed to her.
Chris and Larry, I don't know which one of you it is. Where did you tag me in or mention us in? Because I can't find it now.
I got you, Chris. Hang on. If you put it on your community page.
Dean Family Acres. How are you? I've never seen that name before. Are you new?
I've seen the name. I'm not gonna lie.
I have not.
So
what's your first names that you want to go by? And if you just say Dean Family, that's okay. Oh, how stinking cute. Why didn't that show up on here?
Because you weren't.
Look at her. What a face. What a face.
My eyes are closed. Come on, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
That is so funny.
See, I love the way they make their mugs. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're ambidextrous.
Let me share. Today I'm on window.
Larry hasn't gotten home yet. Okay, Chris.
Yeah. Right, look at that mug, y'all. Not this mug.
Not her mug.
Not this mug. We're talking about
her other mug.
This mug. We love Chris though. She's hilarious. She's very, very knowledgeable. So if you're interested in like freeze dryer stuff like that, definitely go check her out.
I want one. You can send me one.
I say she should send you one. I said she's very knowledgeable.
Saw her post.
Well, look, there's that.
I feel like I should know you.
And look, she's sitting there showing it while she's watching
That's
us.
Funny.
That's the mug she won for free, and those are available on our Teespring store. That's on our website, and you click on merch store.
She's probably sitting there like,
and it will take you right there. Hey, she put on her community post, so that went out to her.
That's where it was.
That went out to her 8.6 thousand subscribers. So thank you, Chris. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I keep forgetting they've got like 8,000. That's
Yeah.
insane. Cute. I want a freeze dryer too.
Me too. Hey, if you ever want to get rid of yours because you want to upgrade, Chris, think about somebody, okay?
We love it when we take donations.
I wish that I made enough to buy you a freeze dryer. Hey, there'd be a whole lot of mugs, wouldn't it?
That's true.
We'd have to swap a whole lot of mugs for a freeze dryer.
Oh, that's what I was looking at.
She forgot what she was doing, y'all.
I do it all the time.
That's a lot.
Chris, you should mention Boots and Bounty are about to hit 2K friends. Yes, not Mr. Boots and Bounty. Mr. Boots is like 200.
They had a
something.
meetup at Roots and Refuge Farm.
What?
Really?
Did someone mention tomatoes? Yes, Skip did. Skip said he's been Grey Wolf Outdoors is getting ready to put out their tomatoes. One of my friends and I may go halfsies on a freeze dryer. That'd be cool, Lacey.
Yeah, there was somebody. Who was that did that?
Skip said, "Hey, Logan and Emma.
Hey.
What are you doing?"
Dean Family Acres. What would you like for us to call you? And what like state are you in? Don't give us like your address. Just what
Did you look?
state are you in? No? Did you write them down already?
No.
Or here.
That'd be awesome.
We just like to keep it personal and like to call you by what you want to be called. And if something was to come up, then we like to reach out to you and make sure everything's okay. Or if you're sick or something like that.
Tried to convince my husband to buy a freeze dryer for freeze drying colostrum, but it didn't work.
That is funny. We're in South Carolina. Okay. Well, that would be why you went to the South Carolina Homesteaders thing.
Right? Let me put you back over here so she can see you. The screen's bigger over here. This one's a smaller screen, so it shrinks it down a little smaller.
And see, I've got a friend and that has a freeze dryer. JP doesn't have a freeze dryer.
Yeah.
I've thought about asking them to let us do a video or something, just kind of check it out. Sandy's Country Crafts. Hi, girl. What's up? What's up?
It's been a while. Put my tomatoes out, and they are bare of leaves due to the constant winds there in Oklahoma.
And see, Chrissy was talking about her tomatoes are like this big. They're huge. And she's like, I don't want to put them out because of the wind.
But she ain't got
I'm
much.
like, put up some bushes and
Wind's
make
here.
a barrier.
Chris said, I joined a freeze dry food
We're
company
doing a tomato
too. I'm
challenge if
stocking
anyone
up
wants to
for
get in on it.
my family
Really?
in case of more shortages. That's a good idea.
Really? Well, Dean Family Acres is doing a tomato challenge.
So what's the challenge?
Well, we'll have to go watch a video. I'm
I'm
sure we'll have to go watch a video.
So yes, go watch the video.
Sandy, are you the one? Yeah, you were there. You were sitting over there with 9 Acres talking to them, right? I got that right?
Maybe.
I think. You were sitting at the table like in the morning time.
I just transferred my tomatoes into plastic cups.
I did mine on last week's live. And Steven's like, how much longer do they have to sit in those things? As soon as my peas get done.
Yeah, we're waiting.
I do rotational cropping, so I gotta wait for the peas to get done, so I can pull the peas up and put the tomatoes out. Or like I said in my video, I could put the tomatoes out and then just kind of let them grow around the peas, and then just go through and cut the peas down and get rid of them. I might have 100 starts. Might have to sell some. Right?
Yeah, just a little. I mean.
Oh, deadline is June 1st. Okay.
Well, there's plenty of time.
DF8.
Emma.
Oh.
What are you doing in there?
He's doing something with that floofy hair.
What are you doing with that floofy hair?
I think I have more starts than I have garden space.
She does.
I've already gotten rid of probably almost half to that friend I was talking about. And we'll announce their channel as soon as they get to going. Bye, Randy.
Exactly, Skip.
Steven almost got smacked. Whatever.
Something fell in there. I was looking to pick it up.
Really?
I don't know what fell.
I find it, duh.
We even down
So
here.
I've been sold some plants, and I gave just a few away. My strawberries out there. I've gotten rid of some of them, and they're blooming. And
And we're almost to 1K, y'all. Almost.
2K.
2K, man.
I use Roma's for tomato powder.
I really thought.
Hi, Peterson Farms of Nashville.
Phil, my buddy, what's up?
I don't have enough tomato stuff to make tomato powder, and it's not something that I have. I know last year was the whole tomato powder thing, dehydrate tomato skins.
1989.
And
We
all
need
that.
11.
I just have not gotten into that because I don't know how, not really how to use it, but I don't do stuff that would need it. I do a lot of juice, and I'm not even going to do juice this year, and I don't think I did juice last year much.
Not a whole lot.
Because I don't use a whole lot of tomato juice.
Bye, Brenda.
I think I killed my tomato
Well, so I keep saying prayers for you too, Brenda, to make sure everything's all right with this bad weather.
Okay.
I was like you were at 1K before I was. Because she's done past us. And I'm saying 1K because she's like, wait a minute, y'all were already there before she made it. So I went backwards. My bad.
I made it with skins. Yeah.
Yeah. I had someone tell me to save the tomato skins. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the big thing last year that everybody was trying out, was saving the tomato skins and all that. Well, my problem is the way I process my tomatoes, I don't have any skins left because it all goes in there together. I knock the leaves off of it, and if it's in something that I need to, I will core it. But if not, it all goes in there together, core and all. Just by the way I process my tomatoes, because I don't do stewed tomatoes. I don't do stuff like what I do. If I do rotel, I will blanch them and get the skins off.
Mm-hmm.
But I cook tomatoes in the crock pot and then blend and freeze dry and then blend again. Oh, okay. And see, I cook mine in a pressure cooker, in a canner, in my 16-quart canner. I fill it 3/4 of the way up, and I don't put any water in it. And you turn it, I take that back. I put about a cup of water in the bottom just so the tomatoes don't burn. Or you can put the tray in the bottom to keep it off the bottom. Mm-hmm. And then I pressure cook them. I mean, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. They're tomatoes after all. I mean, you put some heat on them, they're going to fall apart. Mm-hmm. So I put around when it's on my computer. And so I don't really have tomato skins left. And what few I do have, which is probably 2 handfuls, I just give to the chicken because it's not enough for me to dry and powder. So I never got into the whole tomato powder thing.
But we're interested in the whole freeze drying thing. It's on our list.
Yeah.
But it's down here. Like there's other things we want to try to get first.
Yeah.
But we are definitely interested in the freeze drying thing. It's just going to take some time before we are able to do that.
I use tomato paste like twice a year, if that. If that.
Mm-hmm.
I buy the little 4-ounce or 8-ounce can and then throw half of it away because, you only need like 2, 3, 4. Skins are the part I don't like. And see, I blend mine up with an immersion blender and you never know they're in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it all goes to the tomato juice. Now, tomato juice is strictly tomato juice. The rest of that is what my chickens get. But like I said, I haven't made it 2 years because I don't use it a whole lot. You need to get out of the city first. Right. That's it. But I don't do diced tomatoes because I don't use them. The only dicing tomatoes I do is in my rotel that I make. And like I said, I blanch those to get the skin off of them. And that's it. The other stuff I do would be either like a enchilada sauce, spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, your ketchup, tomato products. That's what I use the rest of my tomatoes and stuff for. And all of that stuff, if it's a sauce that doesn't need to be chunky, then I just pressure cook it in my canner and then pour most of the water off to make it super thick.
Oh, yeah.
To make it super thick because the water will float and then you just pour it off. I got a video on this. And then, okay, Leanne, bye. And then I just, like I said, pour the water off and then I just take an immersion blender and just blend the heck out of it. And then all the skins are gone. You got everything you need in it.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite way to use rotel? Oh, God. Well, yeah, he likes to melt it in Velveeta like you do, the rotel cheese dip. That would be his favorite way. Now, me, I don't have a particular way. I put it in like chighetti. I'll put it in soup.
Ooh, chighetti's good.
I'll put it in, like the other day, I had some left over. What did I make?
That was a weird Meatless Monday thing you did.
No, there was something that I got out, and I only used like half a quart jar, and so I had the other half that was sitting in the refrigerator I needed to use. So I got it out and just used it as like a pico topping for our tacos. I put it on our taco salads as the pico part. It's just cooked, and I just take it and dump it out. We love it with cream cheese and sausage as a chip dip. Okay, so we do Velveeta and cream cheese, and we'll put some meat and stuff in it too. What is spaghetti? Chicken spaghetti. It is. So we just call it spaghetti.
You just
I
wanted.
found one. I found it.
Oh,
I
she
did
found
it.
She found a 4-leaf clover. Give her a round of applause, everybody.
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
So
Rotel, cream cheese, sausage. Yum.
Yeah.
Dip it. Yep.
yeah,
Anyway.
so we do cream cheese and Velveeta together.
Rotel and chicken tortillas.
It's real good on a roast. You can also do like a bruschetta. Anyways, a spaghetti is boil your noodles like you make a spaghetti, fix your chicken, shred it up, and then you can. A lot of people use like
yes, Jennifer.
a half a big block. I think that's what, a pound of Velveeta, melt it, and then a can of cream of chicken or cream of chicken, however you make it. I've got a video on a dry mix. You can do that, and
Man, it must be deep.
then the Rotel. Mix it together. Some people bake it. I don't do like okay, if something calls for a casserole dish and it says to bake it for 30 minutes, that bad boy is going in a skillet and it is not being baked. I have a cowboy spaghetti, I feel, a video coming on, right?
There you go.
Have I done a spaghetti? I haven't done a spaghetti yet.
No.
We don't eat it a whole lot. But yeah, I mean, that's all it is.
It's really good.
Chicken and cheese and spaghetti. The only thing is, of course, you put Rotel in it and then the cream of chicken soup. Yeah. All right.
Guessing Matt is Dean.
Y'all are making me hungry. I got to go in here and do this video I'm fixing to make for y'all.
For later.
For supper. For our supper, for y'all later.
Yes.
No time to make food videos this time of the year. Wide open outside for almost a month. I won't stop until it cools back off. I'm good going until probably October.
Yeah.
October is about the time I stop. Because right now we're planting stuff. I've got seeds started. The spring stuff is already out. And she's got another order. I'm taking orders for rolls. I made a post. Now all these orders are coming in.
Yes. She needs to come and start on that soon.
So, anyways, we got time. Let me cook first. Don't get her in my way right now. That should be all right. Should be all right. She can do one tomorrow. She can do one tomorrow.
I need to get another solar oven recipe made. Ooh.
I want a solar oven. I really need to make one.
Bye, Marie. Thanks for stopping by. She's gonna go feed the critters.
What was I talking about? What was I talking about?
You need the recipe.
Oh, no, we're doing, we got our seedlings started because right now our spring stuff is actually blooming, making, and I've actually harvested 4 broccoli heads. Our cabbage is making, peas are blooming, stuff like that. So all of that is finishing up its harvest, and I've already got seeds started, plants. My tomatoes are like this tall, and those will be ready as soon as that stuff comes out of the garden. The tomatoes will go in. I'll plant the okra, plant the corn, plant the squash, do all that stuff. And then I can either start a second batch of stuff, like summer stuff that gets done, like squash. Once it kind of gets to a point it stops, I could replace it because our season is long enough where I could replace it if I wanted to. Right? They're making me hungry too.
Right.
And then about July, August, when everything is finishing up for the summer or the second harvest is fixing to come in, I've already got stuff started indoors for the fall, which will be another round of the cabbage and broccoli and brassicas and root vegetables and all that. That'll be ready to go out around September, like the end of August, September. Mm-hmm. That'll go out, and then I'm good after that until about February. That's my gardening season.
Yes. And Virginia's making me hungry over here. Where she made bacon cheeseburgers on an indoor and grill. That sounds good.
Oh my gosh.
Really good.
Dear Chili.
Ooh.
Thank you, Lacey, for joining us.
Yep.
I gotta go in here
Thank you for being here.
Fix this. But yeah, what I'm making tonight, I picked fresh out of the garden. I videoed myself picking it out of the garden, bringing it in, and I've got to go in here and video me washing it off, cutting it up, and then we're gonna get to cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We did an okra challenge 2 years ago. Won, and they never announced the winner. 10-foot tall. Sounds like y'all are rolling too.
Yeah, our okra got so tall.
And we had to get a step ladder.
Year before last. It was year before last. He had to get a step ladder. He's like 5'9", and he had to get a step ladder.
And I still had to bend them over to cut the tops of them. To
yeah,
get
they were
the top.
good. Probably 13 to 15 foot tall. Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Now our sunflowers, they got over 13 foot tall as well.
Yeah.
And I've never eat okra raw, and I really want to try it.
I do not.
I'm gonna have to do that this year.
I'm not the raw person. You eat raw carrots and stuff like not me.
That's the only thing I've had to eat today was raw carrots and.
And Chris said the best recipes include bacon. Yes, they do.
Unfortunately.
Okra grilled. I'll eat grilled okra.
I have a recipe for the dish called OK. It was originated from OK, Arkansas. I've got my take on it. Gosh, I videoed that. It was probably one of my earlier videos.
Yeah, because you tried to redo it last year and then you lost part of it.
I did. I video part of it and then I lost some of it.
You lost some of it, so we had to skip it.
I'm like, I can't not show the middle. I do pickled okra as well. I do. And the only way I cannot eat okra is boiled. If you cut the caps off and it gets all slimy, I don't care for the slimy stuff.
Mm-mm.
We fry it. We pickle it. We'll do stuff like that. I'll put it in the OK dish. And our fresh vegetable skillet thing that I did. I don't even know what it's called. Hey, Deborah R.
Slid in at the end.
We can't say her last name. She's just Deborah R.
No. To be nice, we're not going to butcher her last name, so we choose not to. So she's Deborah R. Sandy loves it pickled okra.
Sandy, did you answer me? Were you sitting at the table with 9 Acre Family Farm Saturday morning? Was that you? There was something country crafting something over there. Gotta head out and go eat. Okay. Thank you guys for stopping by. We will look to seeing you, and we'll check out your channel too. I'll check out that tomato collab.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down. Yeah. No, it was not. Okay. It was somebody else, some kind of country crafting something, and I didn't catch her first name, and I hate that because I really wanted to talk to her.
Linda, my son made a concoction of tomatoes, okra, and ground beef over rice tonight. I was a bit hesitant, but it is really good.
Well, see, that sounds like some mess I
Sandy's
made.
Country Crafts is Bitsy. Same lady.
Oh my goodness, y'all with these 2 channels is
2 channels.
Yeah, but yours is yours and mine is ours. And that sounds like money, don't it? Mine is mine and ours is yours.
Right.
I have never eaten okra. Yeah, it tends to be a southern thing. I've noticed that people up north, I know Miss Virginia, you're in Pennsylvania.
Skips up north?
But like they can't grow it up there.
Oh,
it's hard for them to grow the higher you get, of course. See, I don't like gumbo. That's what I was getting to. I don't like gumbo. It's slimy tomatoes and all that bit. I can't do that. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say from up to the northern states that they've never had okra because they can't grow it.
Right.
And my friend,
Skips
I grow it every year. Oh, good. Bye, Miss Elizabeth.
Thanks for being here.
I've got a friend. Your parents were from the South, and you ain't never had okra. You probably have, just don't remember it. I'll speak to my
Chickens and nuggets. Chickens and nuggets out of the bag.
Whenever we go to the river, I have a friend that comes over and sees to my chickens, just gets the eggs and makes sure they got food and water kind of thing. And her parents live in Mexico, and they when they come over here, we were actually gone one weekend last year, and I told her, I said, well, come over and get whatever you want to out of the garden, because when I'm here, I can't pick the stuff, and y'all know okra grows like freaking everything. And so she come out and got some okra while she was here, and she said she took it back, and like her mom was like crying because it's so expensive down there to buy okra. It's like a specialty. And she said it was
really high.
I want to say like $3 for like 5 pods or something. She said it was like really, really one of those specialty items down there. I'm like, girl, I got this crap running out of my ears. Get all you want. Take it back to Mexico with you. I don't care.
We had a bunch.
Yeah, so every time her parents come up here from Mexico, I'm like, come get it, come get it, come get it, come get it.
Well, that's a good, Skip.
And
Jenny
then,
said her in-laws lived in Maryland and they grew okra.
oh, well, that's good.
And Skip's in New York. He grows okra.
Well, see, maybe it's just the people who didn't know how to grow.
But then Chris is in Arizona and said you rarely find okra there.
Really?
Hmm.
I experiment with 1 or 2 different crops a year. I do too.
We're experimenting with a whole bunch this year. Different colors, different coloration.
Well, I'm not growing just the regular slicer tomatoes. I've got, the the green zebras and the pink jazz. They're striped, and I don't know what the heck you can do with them. I'm gonna, make my
That'll
normal
be part
stuff.
of the experiment.
I'm gonna make my normal stuff. But like I grew Romas last year, and them suckers was dry. They had no slime goopy in them.
Right.
They was dry. What are you typing, Debbie?
She probably set her phone down or something.
Casey, I don't like grits either. I'm just learning to like cornbread. Really?
Cornbread.
He don't eat grits. Now me, I am the butter sugar kind of grits girl. I'm not the salt and pepper kind of grits girl. Grits is just corn.
That's why we're growing it in pots.
Just learning to like cornbread. I can't believe you hadn't been eating.
All right, I registered for the picnic now to subtly convince hubby that he wants to take a vacation to Kentucky in September. There you go, Jennifer. Hey, you got plenty of time for those little subtle hints, but the closer it gets, you're going to have to less subtle.
Now make sure that you call the hotel and book a room if that's what you're going to do. You have to call.
She registered on the Eventbrite.
I know, but I'm just saying, make sure you read that to where you have to call the hotel to get the discount. It's a texture thing with cornbread. Really?
I kind of like it, especially in soups and beans.
Hubby likes grits with sugar and milk. Yeah. I like mine sweet. Some people eat it with salt and pepper.
Not me.
He's like, you can have mine.
Yeah.
I usually do. We go to Cracker Barrel, and sometimes he'll forget to say, no grits, change that to hash browns or whatever. Did you know you can get refills on your hash browns for free? But they'll bring it out there, and he's like, here, you can have this. But they'll forget.
Slide it over to her.
I'm like, it's like oatmeal for me.
Get a room. This ain't no hippie festival.
I love corn dogs. Corn dogs and cornbread is not the same thing. My wife.
Well, he doesn't like cornbread, but he likes corn
going.
dogs. That's what he's saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wife's already saying we're going.
I give my hubby mine.
Gotta talk to Tabitha. You'd call in the morning, like after 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
What's tomorrow, Tuesday?
And that you'll probably catch her, but it's probably after 10.
I think she's not.
Just call and ask. They say she's not there. They say call back. Just call back. It's no big deal.
Oh, you don't like any hot cereal? Well, don't think of it as cereal.
Right. Just get oats, then oatmeal.
Well, she may not like oatmeal. To me, grits is like oatmeal.
No. Those are two totally different things. They're the same. Don't you just down oatmeal?
Well, I mean, I treat them the same way.
Well, you treat them the same way. That doesn't mean they're no.
Well, to me, they're exchangeable in my mouth palate.
You just throw them in and swallow.
She said, "Ooh."
Right? Not the same thing, y'all. Nope.
Okay.
But we have been on here almost 2 hours. So I'm going to get ready to cut this off so we can get supper done and fixed. And we're still playing catch up from we got in at bedtime last night. We did the necessities, unpacked which bare minimum what we had to do. And so we still got to finish cleaning up. Kids free playtime is over. Got to feed them or something.
Right.
Just throw Cheerios.
You see them out there playing?
Just throw Cheerios on the floor. It's fine. They'll find them.
Now, I'm going to go in here and fix supper, and I'm going to video it. So it'll be out either this week or next week. I think it's gonna be out next week because this week I already have a couple of videos planned. I don't know. I'll be wearing this. That'll be the video I'm talking about. I'll have my tank top on. Anywho.
So that's all for today. Be sure to check out me on Mr. Boots and Bounty. Bring your questions. We'll be talking about the super thanks. We'll be talking about StreamYard and how to change windows and that sort of stuff because it's been brought up. So
window screens, not windows in the house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Working on my final for ASL test on Wednesday. Well, good luck, Chris. We'll definitely be praying for you there because I know you're going to kill it, so I'm not worried about it. So prayers for Brenda and everybody out there in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we're going to check on
She's
her.
kind of working its way across. I know she hopped off earlier, but definitely we'll be checking on her. But keep those people in your prayers. And but we can talk a little more about the meetup if y'all want on Wednesday. I can go over more in depth about it and what's what then. So just show up there, bring your questions about the meetup, about whatever it is you got going on with YouTube or StreamYard or whatever it is, and we'll get you fixed up. Anything else?
Oh, there it is.
That's a no. So thank y'all for being here tonight, and thank you for those that watched our videos this weekend at the Shoot Dang Fest meetup. It was a lot of fun. We did run, go. Got there late, got up early, went until we crashed again. Not literally crashed, but slept, and got up and did it all again. So it's wild how many miles we've done in the last several days, but it was definitely worth it. I think going, it was much better this year. If y'all get a chance to go next year, definitely check out the Shoot Dang Fest if at all possible. But if not, come to the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, September 10th. I posted the link up there above.
Me too.
Or there it is again. Let it post. There you go. So you can click on that. That has the information. But if you're not sure, you have some questions, be there on Wednesday night, and we'll go through it all through. We got 2 hours or so. We can go through it. Make sure everybody's fixed up and has all the information and all that from the get-go. And we'll be trying to do some picture compilation videos from this weekend as well. Ones that we were able to get. Yeah. Some people, it's like
somewhere
everybody was pulled this way and that way and this way and that way.
And I don't like jumping in people's conversations.
I don't like saying, hey, let me get a picture, and you're sitting there talking to somebody.
It took me forever to get one with Shannon because she was sitting there amongst all the little women around there, just sitting there talking and chatting, and I was like,
yeah.
I kept trying to go in there, try to get her attention, and I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll come back later. Steven had the camera, and I was standing behind her, and I kept trying to tap her on the shoulder.
So I started just taking pictures across the way. But
I didn't want to.
Chris, I wish we could go. Fair for the kids that weekend, and Larry's and my 25th anniversary on the 13th. That could be a reason to go. Just saying. But we understand.
Well,
those that can do, and those that can't, watch the ones that do.
Yep.
And that way you kind of get an idea of what it's like, and then just go from there. Maybe you'll be able to come next year, Chris. Thank y'all. We will see y'all later. Bye, guys.